Beloved, the system change has been happening for some time now. Even though many do not realize it, the transition is happening at an accelerated pace. Every day, more pulses of gamma light reach Earth, and this new energy, with a higher frequency, promotes the change of everything on this planet. The origin of everything known in the universe has its starting point in light. The cosmos, the universe, has its central sun, the source and fountainhead of creation. This is divided into multiverses, each with its own central sun. Each multiverse, in turn, is divided into universes, each also having its own central sun. The universes are divided into galaxies, and each one has its central sun, which science calls a black hole. Within each galaxy there are solar systems, like our sun, which in turn has planets and their moons. Thus, the light that you receive every day through our sun is not only its own light, but a reflection of all the other superior suns. Since 2012, our sun has begun to receive a greater flow of gamma light from the others. In fact, the dose of this flow is controlled by the galactic central sun, which coordinates the frequency of each star and planet in the Milky Way. As previously written, our solar system entered an octave in the galactic spiral in 2012. This repositioning provides it with greater luminosity, which is why Earth now receives more gamma light. It will be this light that will promote the planetary transition on Earth. With the increase in the frequency of light, everything here needs to adapt. The energies of minerals will have a higher frequency, just as plants and animals follow the same change. Human beings cannot be different. Frequency is a natural state that organizes the harmonious functioning of everything on the planet. Therefore, when we say that there will be a reset of the old systems, it means that nothing will be the same again. Even if the Earth transition takes about 3 centuries to complete, we are in its final moments and all systems need to change frequency. When we renovate a house, the most beautiful part always reveals itself at the end. The painting and colors begin to appear. The furniture is arranged and order finally emerges. Only after this process can its inhabitants enjoy their new home. Our planet is our home. The home of this great family of souls who have incarnated here. Those who have agreed to collaborate with the renovation will live in the new planetary home. Those who do not agree with the changes will have to look for a home that still maintains its previous characteristics. They are not ready for the changes. The Creator unconditionally respects the will of each person. Let us now talk about the necessary recipe. In 2010, the Earth's timeline was changed. By the will and purpose of a significant portion of humanity, the Galactic Council decided, at the request of Gaia's consciousness, for a smoother and more peaceful transition. As already mentioned, the Armageddon timeline was discarded. There is no reason to fear major disasters, not even those that could destroy the planet. This new timeline will determine the planetary transition in its final phase. We are in the last years of the 3 predicted centuries. It is time to prepare for the changes in the current systems. Although most systems can be replaced gradually, without interruption to operations, in some sectors this will not be possible. There may be momentary interruptions. After the replacement, these systems will return with the new configurations. Even though they are only part of the current systems, they will probably be the most important ones, such as communications. We know that they belong to the arm of the controllers of humanity. This tentacle has always manipulated everything and everyone. It will be the last bastion and the last resistance of the cold-blooded octopus. There will be resistance, but it will be in vain. Nothing and no one can stop the planetary transition. There is no reason to worry when everything stops. This possibility is real precisely because of the resistance of the controllers to give in to the changes. A new communication system will be implemented, but for this to happen, the old system must stop working. This is the announced reset. And when everything stops, just trust. No one will be left helpless. It will only be a few days, the time needed for the change. There may be no communication, no financial transactions, because nothing in the system will work. Not TV, radio, cell phone or internet. Basic services, however, should not be stopped. If there is any interruption, stay calm. Everything will return naturally. When everything stops, know that the change will be taking place and then everything will return to better. Clean and free energy, free internet, new healing modalities, new financial systems. New communications, new education and government systems. The list is endless. Beloved, we are in the antechamber of the great amphitheater of life. The great, long-awaited spectacle will finally begin. It may take days, months or years, but it is ready to be shown. This incarnation is the most important of all our passages on earth. We came to be part of this spectacle. We have been prepared for such an event for a long time. We will not lose our place in the stands. After the change of systems, nothing will be the same again. We will have the great event. The festival of lights and colors will announce the beginning of a new era. Our consciousness will take an impressive turn, expanding to such an extent that we will no longer recognize ourselves. What was before will seem like just a performance. We will come back from those fears and difficulties that tormented us so much. We will finally have contact with our brothers and galactic families. Only then will we realize that our consciousness is in the fifth dimension. We will know our true history. The history of the earth of the stars. There will no longer be a veil over consciousness. It will not be limited to Earth, but will naturally navigate beyond the solar system. The time has come. And when everything stops, know that it will not be the end, but the beginning of a new time. I am Vital Frosi and my mission is enlightenment. Namaste.